Hello. Alright, so let's get this temple thing over with. I'll probably stealth through most of this part. Like here. Okay. Whoosh. God, I hope I don't have to do all that crap there with the rods. Don't know, don't remember. Yeah. What do we need to do here anyway? Search for the lost expedition, right? Okay. Let's move on normally. Soon we will visit our ship. Then we can do some space missions. Cool, huh? Wait a minute, there's another building there? But we cannot enter it, right? Whoosh. Must be great to have like a inbuilt turbo engine. Damn, where's that entrance? There. Always the corners. Oh boy, 35 of them. Why does this always have to kill each other? We can all live in peace and harmony. Sorta. If you just let me rule over you. Look at that guy. He's drunk. Yeah. Okay, what now? Something here. Plasma torch. Search for the lost expedition. So let's go left first. We're already too high for this area anyway, so we can just run through here. Thank God I have that stealth mode. This thing is just gigantic, too big. Oh, we're already there. Dead guys, of course. All around. You can never loot those, huh? More enemies. But there's a green guy up there. Dorian.
Do you dare approach the great Nil Venerus, Lord of the Sith, Master of the Undying Darkness? Answer me. What insolence brings you to this place, slave?
We'll see about that.
I will not tell you again. I am not a slave. I'm Sith.
What? You're not afraid of me? You aren't a mindless puppet like the rest of them? I don't understand.
I still have my senses, but someone here is out of his.
You're right. I was out of my senses. But not anymore. I was part of an expedition sent by the Empire to measure strange activity in the Dark Temple. But soon after we entered, we all became different people.
I
became the mighty Lord Venerus, and the others became my obedient followers and servants.
But his skin also has like a Slight cis touch. Dark side touch.
Wait, you said you were part of an expedition.
We were gathering data for the Empire, and then we were all suddenly possessed. It's strange that you seem to be unaffected. In fact, it's strange to find you here at all. I thought the Imperials gave up sending people in here. What exactly are you doing here?
I was sent after your expedition.
So the Imperials haven't given up on getting their precious data, after all. This is lucky. You see, ever since I came to my senses, I've been worried that my followers will begin to doubt my leadership. I can't lose my power. I can't go back to being a slave. But maybe we can help each other.
It wouldn't be hard for me to eliminate you and your followers.
Well, I guess that's true. Except I'm the only one who can make all the others turn in their data. All I ask is that you find the symbols of Lord Venerus's power. They were looted from his tomb by the people possessed by Venerus's enemies. The symbols will help me reinforce my followers' belief in me, lock them in their dream.
I'll make no guarantees.
Be careful. Venerus's old enemies will put up a good fight.
Yeah, of course. Like always, we need to kill people. Why? Oh, why do we have to kill people? Hang on, I need to adjust my mic a bit. It's right in my snout. Okay, don't know if that's better. Nah, it didn't react. Good. Neophyte. It's amazing that they don't see. Well, if you walk right past them, then otherwise they're like very short. So this is part of another quest, right? We have 2 quests here. That's a cool cape. Apprentice. He has a title. What's this? Plasma torch. See the first chamber door. Oh boy, that sounds like work. Okay, let's go up then. Look at that, they're having fun with each other. Possessed neophyte. Let's not disturb them then. She's taking quite her time with this. Are we at the right spot? They're debating something. No, I swear to you, I don't know that woman. I don't know what she wanted from me. I've never seen her before in my life. Ha ha ha, that was a good one. They do still look kind of similar, right? They all have the same haircut, at least. Jesus! What's going on? Oh, it's automatic. Cool. Okay, so I guess we have to visit every corner here now. Mind control. Forcing it to attack you. Oh, sounds better than it actually is. It's just a taunt. A tank taunt. Alright, calm down. I'm already sealing you. And next run in another. Next corner, nope. Not quite. Look at that design here. It's a mess. It's almost organic. Still, this temple feels sterile. It's like super empty. Just giant empty halls. Well, at least they have cool green lighting. Wilding.
Hello, stranger. My internal chronometer tells me it has been exactly
Nice hat.
963 years since this hologram was made. Have the
Mr.
Sith truly lived
Toro?
in fear of me for so long?
Or Torero? Something. He's a bull! A wild bull! And those fancy shoulder pads or whatever. Well. Good thing it's not looking ridiculous, huh?
Who are you?
I am, or was, Kenneth a born Sith and follower of the Force. Like so many before me, I challenged the Emperor and was buried in this temple. Fortunately, I had just enough time to make this, an interactive image that would transmit my secrets to whomever was bold enough to find my tomb and unlock it.
Am I supposed to care?
You should. Your whole society has been misled. The way of the Sith lies in channeling the Force through the use of powerful emotions. Fear is the chief of these. The Sith feed on palpable dread.
Is there a point in all of this?
As I discovered, no great knowledge comes without great patience. Fear gives temporary power, and passion is easily manipulated.
Patience is
Real
for
strength in the
Jedi.
Force comes when one is no longer afraid. And one can purge fear when one stops grasping after power, after things, after life itself, and allows the Force to guide him. There is only the Force.
You're weak. And a fool.
My peers obviously did not think so. They considered my teachings dangerous. What I learned only lives on through this image and its device. Yet I am one with the Force, eternal and at peace. Take them. Take my teachings to the Sith. They will find power there, but a different kind. Not of darkness, but light.
Never!
These heresies must be destroyed.
Then do so. Strike out against knowledge and see what comes of it. If you destroy these teachings, the light does not go out. Remember, fear is not the only way.
Okay, so that was that. Now we can go back to the other side! Crap, can we not just jump down here or something? Ah, we'll probably not survive it. Or can we? Yay! Hello. Awesome. Now cover the symbols of power, so we need to kill yeah, we need to kill people here. Oh, maybe we should heal. Ah, who cares? We don't need healing. That's why it's so empty here, because they are all running around and killing everybody, because they're farming the same crap! Yeah, I get it. Alright. Sorry, do you have an artifact for me? Roboter 1? Nochmal. Help me out. Spoke German there for a second. I said, go on. Do something. He was just watching. Yeah, he's speaking in tongues. Must be the Sith ghosts here. It's It's really weird. Started in German Let's Play. Now I'm always a bit confused, but now I'm like completely confused. I don't even know what language I'm talking anymore. Speaking German when I'm talking. I should be talking English. And the other way around. Ah, you like that move, don't you? Ah, that. Can I have your lightsaber? Instead of having that ugly yellow lightsaber. Gotta get rid of that. Well, at least they have a good drop rate. Alright, that's what MMOs are all about. Why did you kill everybody? I need people to kill. We do this again. I could interrupt one of those. That looks awesome. That dark purple sword. Dorian, you're here, right? Somewhere around here. Like I said, I wonder how many emotes there are. Can I see? I don't know, let's see. There are probably a ton of them. Or do I have to unlock them? Or like pay for them? Right? No. Meditate, maybe? Nope. No, she just walks on the spot. Dance, usually like a gazillion type of dance. Dances. Well. Puke. Maybe there aren't that many in the end. There probably is like a menu where I can check on those. What? No, that's not what I want. Who knows? Help, maybe? Oh, let's just set it. Alright, whatever. Don't attack me, don't hurt me. So yeah, that's how they construct the whole dialogue. Pretty amazing, actually. Still, I think the dialogues are the best part of the game. I mean, you've probably noticed that I'm pretty much skipping all the fights. Where's my companion? What you doing, Kemval? Stop playing around with those slaves.
My network of spies reports that you crushed my enemies underfoot and found the symbols of power I requested.
Just give me the data so I can leave this place.
I had not forgotten. I, too, have been very busy. Here is the data my servants collected before the temple transformed them. Let the Empire make of it what they will.
I hope your face never spoils my view again.
Actually, that reminds me. There's one last itty-bitty little thing you can do. You see, power is useless without subjects. So I'd be grateful when you turn in the data, you'd encourage the Imperials to send more expeditions my way.
I will consider this.
I can assure you, my gratitude if you send more slaves to be my followers will not be insubstantial.
I don't like him. He's not a true evil, He's just faking it. Fake it till you make it, I'd say. Fake it till you break it. Okay, I think we're pretty much done on Dormant Cars. Sadly, we cannot just teleport back. The subscriber status. I paid so much for this game already, way back then. They're not leaving me with anything. This is one, probably, I mean, after Elder Scrolls,
Do you require medical
This
attention?
might be the game I played most for, the MMO I invested, because I had a long time, I had that
Be well.
subscriber status. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. It never pays. Very insane, that's just a side quest crap. Yeah. Let me turn that off. Abandon. Yeah, actually, abandon. Who cares? I'm never coming back. Phew. I have a rocket in a butt. We're driving on gas. It's like we have especially windy farts. Camval, you're lagging behind. Think I need to punish you, monster, slave. They're not nice, but you can be nice to your companion, and they're like super surprised. Then they're like, "Oh wow, what's wrong? Are you sick?" Actually, the companion of the other cis class, warrior or whatever its name is, yes, the companion is quite cool. I remember a bit of the story now. But I'm still not going to play it, because it's not that cool, to be honest. Or is it? Maybe one day, someday, if the game exists long enough, still, which it probably won't. I might play it at some point. Let's try to skip all the side quests. Yeah, I already read somewhere that BioWare was planning to like shut the whole thing completely down. That's why, but that was already some months ago. That's why this game, this MMO, let's say, is basically is top priority for me to record my characters and the gameplay that I like, as long as it's there, because after that, yeah, you just don't have any way to see that again. I mean, sometimes you do, you have that thing like people have private servers and I don't know, WoW Classic and stuff. So sometimes you get a revival, but it's not that easy. So I kind of want to do it now, and it's no guarantee, and you're basically dependent on the decisions of others. So why not do it while we can? And also, I want to record the rest of the Secret World. That's another thing that's kind of dying and needs to be recorded, but this has more priority. Plus, it's fun. I really like playing that. Besides all its flaws, it's just so much fun being evil. Who knew?
You're back. I hope you sealed the chambers of the ancients, Keleth Ur's chamber especially. I'm terrified to think what would happen if Keleth Ur and his crazed ideas were to re-emerge.
There was a hollow, but the message is destroyed.
Keleth Ur's secrets have been contained along with the other ancients. You have done well.
Nice. Crap. And more crap. Great. Give me that crap. Dracula. We have a vampire among us. That would be a cool mix, huh? Vampire sis. Kind of fits. Physics.
The only thing more powerful than the Dark Temple. Any luck getting that data?
I'm sure you need it far more than I do.
Hey, you actually came through. Can't say I was expecting that. Can't say it's not a relief. Now we can finally stop sending expeditions in there, wasting all those slaves who should be building monuments to the Empire.
Sometimes I'm not sure. Maybe the answers... Yeah, I think that the answers are different, but the dialogue options that you're given, not now, but the one before maybe, a bit, they kind of sound similar. But when you compare them, they're really not. So sometimes it's not perfect, and it's the one was like, oh yeah, or rather, oh yeah, and the other one was of course, and the other one was, yeah, here you go, like that, you know. What, you don't really know what to make of that, so it's not clear what emotion is behind the sentence. Yeah, that there are so many layers of communication, right? So sometimes you just by accident use the wrong choice. Like in this case, I wanted to be a bit harsher to him and like a bit more evil, but the outcome was like, I was super nice to him by accident. Like, here you go. Are you happy? Oh, I'm so glad I could help you out. Well.
Actually, I think data like this calls for more expeditions.
Had a look at it, did you? Well, it's not really my call to make, but I'll forward your recommendation to my superiors.
It's not a recommendation.
I'll make clear what you did for us.
Yeah.
I think that'll carry a lot of weight. It's the best I can promise. Goodbye then, and thanks for the data.
But luckily,
Your service to the Empire will not be forgotten.
there are a few options, so you kind of get to the right direction. Actually, I wanted to like intimidate him a bit more. What's that crap? Requisitioned relic of reactive warning. Meh. Same. Healing an ally. Performing damage. Channels to grant power. Grant your mastery stat. I don't know. Those stats don't matter. Let's be honest here. I don't know, man. Okay. So I guess we can fly to our ship now. Yes. Go to the Cis Inquisitor hangar. Let's do that. Well, you're not the glider guy. Where's my robot? Look at her. That's the companion I was talking about. She's pretty cool.
Destination?
Like, she's a sassy Twi'lek.
Enjoy your stay.
You can be like extra cruel to her and punish her all the time and hurt her, like with lightning and whatnot. Or you can be like, what? I am evil? No, I'm just a nice sis. What? You never heard of a nice sis? No, there are plenty of them. I like that. I like having those options. So yeah, maybe I should do a light side playthrough as well, but I'm not super interested. It's not that I always play dark side, but in this game the dark side is much more fun, or evil if you want, like speaking in moral alignments. So yeah, I guess they're kinda entertaining. Whoa, where are we flying here? Is this the right way? I have a feeling that we're flying in circles here. Oh yeah, we're flying to the what's the name? Not Haven, but Spaceport. Yeah, that's the name. For a second I thought we wanted to fly to Zash. So yeah, I like to test things out. That's what I usually do. Like, I play as a good or neutral guy first, and then I play the same thing as an evil guy. So, yeah, I kind of like to see what options a game has. That's part of the fun, like, basically role-playing. How situations could vary depending on your morality. I might want to replay Fallout New Vegas, make a let's play of that, and play it as an evil person. I already did it, but I didn't play it through as an evil guy. I might want to go for that. But there's so many games, so many things that I want to record. I don't even know where to begin. Where do we need to go? Finally, we can move a little quicker. That's a scan from the
Please, I have kids to feed.
station.
Imperial law bends for no man.
I have credits.
You dare bribe a servant of the Empire?
I didn't.
Enough. Officer, show our friend some Drummond Cast hospitality.
Okay. That was fun. Good old Drummond Cast. Why would you ever go here as a normal person? You're as good as that just by visiting this planet. Especially if you're weak. And every normal human is weak compared to a cis. Oh, that's mine. My ship. How nice. Gimme. I don't care. Look how she's running. She's completely enthusiastic. This is mine! Cool. I like the design. Star Wars ships usually look cool. Nod. It's all mine! And this is just the beginning. After this, the whole world, and then the whole universe. Where's the entrance of my ship? I demand to see my entrance. This is just a foot. Somebody forgot the entrance. What is this? Heads will roll. Somewhere in the front. Oh, there it is. Of course I knew it was there. Don't look at me like this. I was just making an inspection of the outer hull. Beautiful. She's a beauty. There's also some powerful music going on, but you cannot hear it. Ooh, that was a powerful lag. Almost thought it crashed. Players may acquire crafting, gathering, and mission skills, so they can mindlessly farm even more and spend more time here. Nah, it's not that bad actually.
I mean, greetings. I am 2VR.
God, I hate those robots.
You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
But on the other hand, I also, since a child, I hated C-3PO, so I guess they kind of nailed it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's your function aboard my ship?
I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial
It's a
Interceptor.
blaster.
A versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You'll find all of the standard amenities.
God, he never
including your
stops
own private
talking.
captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
You need to die.
Stop selling me the ship and stay out of my way.
I promise to limit all future conversation to essential information. Premature deactivation is not one of my directives. I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Jeez, form shorter sentences for crying out loud. I think you can even take him with you as a companion, if I'm not completely mistaken. Intercom, no one's there. Okay, no one wants to talk with me. Because I'm such an evil, nasty person. But the ship is cool. You can, after you've found more companions, they're all hanging around here on your ship. And you can do this. Those are the ship missions.
Flight Commander Pyrule, my lord. If you possess a ship, I could certainly use your talents. The Republic grows bolder. Their attack squadrons ambush Imperial targets and disappear into open space. We're struggling to compete.
Soon we'll dispense with this foolish stalemate and have our war.
Precisely, my lord. But in the short term, we must respond with force. I've scrambled the Cast 23rd and Dreadwing, but it's not enough. We're forming an exclusive response squadron, the Empire's Fury. With a Sith of your power leading the squadron, we'd crush the Republic in record time.
I will proudly lead the Empire's Fury.
Fantastic, my lord. Your call sign will be Rage. Uploading mission data to your ship now. You'll work alone, while the rest of the squadron assists throughout the galaxy.
Of course.
Strike with Fury. Strike for the Empire.
Rage. More like Rage Quit. What's this? Oh, I see. Let's see, yellow. We can do those. Salami fleet action. Cool. Let's see the other ones later. So I think we have to select them. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see the map. There we have cargo hold. Yeah, that's cool. So we can store stuff here. Awesome. Bulmora. So this is our main quest thingy, which divides itself. There are like 2 complete planets now that we have to. It's basically the size of German cars was roughly. You gotta do that 2 times. And yeah, let's do the salami action. Let's get us some salami action. Oh, this costs money? Okay. Yeah, engage, whatever. We'll see. Points and valor are available in the cartel market. Ugh. So yeah, you're a bit stuck here. You have to avoid stuff like with rocks, and you cannot really change course here or anything. You have some rockets at the right button, and the laser, they are limited to 20. The laser is infinite.
Cowards.
Well, there it is. Still alive now. Red Talon Fighters. 2 out of 5. Yeah, there's a time limit apparently. How many? What do we need to destroy Red Talon Fighters? Missiles useful. I bet. And of course, you need to avoid some of the stuff that's flying towards you. Oh yeah, we can do this. Oh well. Oh, that's so friendly. I have no friends. I want to kill everyone. That would be a nasty sis, right? But some sis are like that.
Beautiful.
Yes! I compliment myself. That's the sis way. Yikes! Salami failed. Let's do this again. Gotta get used to it again. Yeah, there are only like 2 points or 3 per mission where you can like really die if you don't pay attention. Eliminate the Thunderclap.
Three cowards.
Yeah, baby. I was just wondering, do they have like overheating for the laser? I don't think so. Do they have shields? I think those are things that you can buy, if I remember correctly. You can improve your ship a bit. And some of the fighters, like they just fly in front of you and show you their tails, so you can conveniently shoot them like this. Okay, there it comes again. Just fly through them. Yeah. That's basically the only thing that really kills you, or if you get a lot of damage, like if you just stay still, basically. I like the scenario. I know it's a yikes rail shooter, but of course I prefer like this to be open space. At least I got something here, and it kind of looks cool. I like the colors and everything. Oh, there it is. Die! Die! The controls are a bit odd, because you kinda control your fighter with WASD, but no, I only have 5 rockets left. It also is influenced by where you point the mouse. So that means the cursor. The cursor is basically influencing the general direction, and WASD is more like it is within a certain range that it can move. Like this is only this is like only mouse movement now, and this is
Douse those flames.
WASD movement, so it's very limited. Still alive, motherfucker! You need to die. Well, I got the side mission almost done. But the Red Talon fighters are still alive. What does my health say? Alright. Out of rockets.
Everyone breathing?
No, the Thunderclap is down. And now we just need to survive. I love all the ships. That's one of the best things about Star Wars. Die, bitch! 20 seconds. That's all I need to survive here. Oh, also all the space stations look cool in their own way. That's what we'll always get. Even if the stories of the coming movies are super shit, salami bombs. You'll always get new cool ship design and stormtroopers and whatever. That's very hard to get wrong. Yay, we won! Okay, so let's check out Nar Shaddaa now. It's like a cartel planet. Balmorra is like more... I don't even know, is it an ice planet? I totally forgot about it. Let's start here. Travel 20 to 24, yeah, we can go there. Do we have the money for that? Yeah, we have plenty. Whoosh, look at that.
Ah, apprentice, you've reached Nar Shaddaa safely. Good. Don't let the glittering towers fool you. Misery and desperation rule the slums below.
Perfect.
And desperation can drive people to many things. Remember that in your attempts to recover the artifact here.
You believe I can use these people's hopelessness against them?
Their need for answers should serve you well. The artifact, a pendant called the Eye of Tulak, belongs to the Sith Lord Palladius. He's lived here many years, converting Nar Shaddaa's poor and suffering into zealous followers. His own cult.
Palladius the Mad. Yeah, never mind. Just a reference. Elder Scrolls reference. What? Sorry, what were you saying? Many years converting poor, suffering into zealous followers. His own cult. Impressive.
He sounds like a very cunning man. I admire that.
Cunning, devious, persuasive, yes, and atrociously stubborn. Palladius leads his cult from seclusion, but you can draw him out. I've contacted 2 of his former cult members. They're in hiding now, fearing retribution, but hungry for revenge. They should prove useful.
I want my own cult. I can be a cult leader. Why not?
I'm certain they will.
I have encouraged their cooperation with the assurance that once Palladius is gone, the cult is theirs to lead. Circumstances change, of course. Do whatever you feel is necessary with Palladius and his cult. The artifact is all that matters.
Of course, my lord. Oh, more rats flows into our head. Isn't that what happens to everybody? Doesn't something pop up above your head from time to time? After you level up in real life? Oh well. So yeah, I guess let's take a quick view outside here. Oh, is there an orbital station we need to see before we actually go to the planet? Sometimes there is. That looks beautiful. Space in general is cool. Oh, those beautiful planets and stars. Too bad you only see like some stupid glowing lights if you look through a telescope, like a normal telescope on Earth. It's not that impressive in the end. You can just see constellations, more or less. Right, meet with Deathless Varen. This looks not special at the moment. It is more colorful, I guess. There are new species here. Well, at least one of them. A hammerhead type of guy. Were they so super docile, like they are in... Like, were they in the movie? Like they are in this universe, basically, which should be the same, but still. Like in KOTOR, they're super, like, docile. They're like, oh, we just want to farm and make love and have peace. Just care about our herd. You don't want to hurt anyone. Elevator, Zanti Spaceport. I find that kind of boring. As a kid, I loved the action figure. I thought it looked super cool. Like, I don't know. Like, dangerous and like a bounty hunter type. And in these games, those hammerheads were like, one of the more boring races, to be honest. Let's check them out, have a look. Alright. That was that. Story art, Nar Shaddaa.
Is there something you want, droid?
Forgive the unorthodox introductions. Moro Vizon, head of special operations for the Imperial Diplomatic Service. I need assistance plucking a thorn from the Empire's side. It should be a trivial task for a Sith, my lord, but I want the world to see your power.
Be careful what you seek to unleash.
Of course, I meant no disrespect. I was tasked with gathering allies on Nar Shaddaa. Hutt clans, corporations, gangsters. But one man has resisted our entreaties. Ukabi is the local leader of the Exchange, a galaxy-spanning criminal organization specializing in high-tech vice. Ukabi and the Exchange refuse to join us.
You want me to convince this Ukabi to change his mind?
God, I love
We're
my
long
tattoos,
past that
my
point.
face tattoos.
The Exchange spends more money than most governments on spies, slicers, and scientists.
Evil Saber,
Anyone
just
they
so
can't
cool.
buy, they kidnap. They would have been valuable friends, but Ukabi drugs and tortures my messengers. We need to make an example of him.
Makes me wanna dye my face in red and get some nice tattoos that you can never get rid of. Maybe if I'm drunk. One day.
Is there a point in all of this?
I want his army decimated, his arms caches looted, his chemical refineries razed to the ground. I want a show of force so overwhelming that no one on Nar Shaddaa will ever deny the Empire again. If you would grant us this favor.
It may serve my purposes. The Exchange will burn.
The Exchange operates out of the Corellian sector of the city. Your path of destruction begins there. When you're through crippling the operations, you can find me at my command post. I'll be watching the chaos from my chambers.
Sounds like a lot of work, to be honest. We'll see about that. What's this? Captain Headley. Captain Headley. What's going on? Oh, that's heroic crap. I don't want that. Okay, so let's go up here and take a look at the beautiful jewel of the galaxy. The cesspool, the nasty slime pit. Nar Shaddaa. And of course there are huts everywhere. Rule things. Ah, already surveyed the entire map of Nar Shaddaa. Cool. Oh, another mission. Ugh. Same. Look at that, by the way. Enjoy that view. That's not that bad, actually. Pretty cool. So, yeah, reminds me of when Anakin was jumping from one glider to another. Or was it the Fifth Element of both? Still, looks cool. I like it. This is the future, guys. This is how it will look on Earth in a few years. Maybe it already looks like that in some places. Anyway.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Yeah, let's deliver the crushing blow later.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Let's talk to the prophet. Because a new prophet has arrived. Oh, I still have discovered something. So we didn't discover the whole map. Look at that. Wouldn't you want to check this place out at least once? Looks super entertaining. I love that ship design. That's why I love all the Java stuff the best. I just like the flair and the atmosphere. Bounty hunters on that ship. Like, it's kind of like a sail, but it's not. It's still like a ship. And then they have like here dancers on the table. Yeah, gambling and dancing at the same time. Ooh, sexy Twi'lek. Love that. But it's not, there are not that many customers here. Okay, so that's how things are going here. How people gamble, yeah. You place your bets now. You cheat. And he's like, or she, you never know, like the lucky guy. Saying, here you go, one more turn. It's like a slot machine singing. Most people will leave broke here, probably. But you never can talk to random NPCs, right? Sad dancer. Yeah. Underneath it all, it's just depressing desperation. Look at all those guys. Like a bit cyborg stuff. Goggles. And those are the... I always loved those pigmen. Forgot the name of them. They were awesome too. It's like, not that I'd like to play with them. Well, like, they wouldn't be the hero type. I was a child, but they were still like, well, dangerous. You know. Just awesome. Just evil bastards. Look at that guy. He's done. He's finished. Pure desperation. So many ways to lose your money. I especially like those trees here, those holographic trees. I kinda want that in my city. Who wouldn't? And there's always someone talking on a speaker. You don't understand the word. They are hedging some kind of plan, making some kind of plan. Right. Does this lead the same way? We'll find out. Labor Alliance Security. Okay. I mean, the holograms are... Inside is victorious. Are we battling in PvP? Do I have to mark myself? Yeah. No. Who knows? Maybe you can get attacked randomly. Don't know if they still have like dedicated PvP servers and whatnot. So now you can see more trees. So you like it here too? Yeah, I understand that. Those are probably like suicide cells. Like you pay like, I don't know, $5 and then you can get in and choose how you want to kill yourself. That's what this planet would need, right? So yeah, I love all the lights, but the actual buildings and everything are not that detailed. They're like most of the game. They're like pretty simple structures. Maybe those lights are a bit more interesting. Yeah, I'm going on a bit about the atmosphere, sorry, but that's what I wanted to record, kinda. That's the most ugliest statue of a hut that I've ever seen. I just don't like the design of the huts in this game. In most games, anyway. They just need a bigger head. Just look at Jabba. Those giant eyes. Where are those giant eyes? Man. It just doesn't feel like I would know it. But still, it's kind of cool. Impressive to have like a giant statue right on the marketplace or whatever it is, like town square, with a cute hat on. Wow, that's a great hat you got there, buddy. Right, there's your Biss making music. Where do we need to go anyway? Somewhere around here, up or down? Down. No. Ooh, market. I wasn't that far off. Somewhere here. And then up. Yeah. Lucent Square Overlook. Okay, this is a big city. Watawampa. Wrong. What? You want me to go to the glider again? No, that's another thing. Man, that's where I came from. Misleading me. Okay, now where do I really need to go? There, yeah, there it is. It's an instance. Old Promenade storefront. Haha, look at that funny guy. Why this? Get this. He almost looks like his own music instrument. Like a saxophone. His head looks like a saxophone. Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, Destress, dear brutish Destress. And Riley, so beautiful and intelligent.
Oh, he's a sis.
You were like children to me, which is why it pains me to do this.
You can cut the act, Palladius. You never cared about any of your children.
We don't need a tyrant for a father.
Ah, well said. Marvelous last words. Truly, I expected nothing less, which is what makes this so hard. Now, if you'll excuse me, my other children would like to play with you.
I'm not sure I agree with this. So let's shoot first and then talk later. Oh, I'm kind of dying here. First time. Advanced gang warfare. But they're still there. Kind of wanted to save. He got that intimidated by that fight now. Was already reaching for F5 quick save. Too bad it's not here in this game.
What have we here? The cavalry looks like.
A nice
Appreciate
scar.
the help, but I had it under control. Tagasa Chais embarks prize
Consume
Swase ikbus karadida.
Easy, Destrus. This isn't some holo you're talking to. My lord.
There you go.
You would be wise to follow her lead.
Course, my lord. Sorry. There was a lady Sith a while back, Darth Sash. Said she'd send someone to help us out. You it?
Taking down oppressive cult leaders is a favorite hobby of mine.
Good, because it makes me sick to think Palladius is out there while I'm cooped up in this rat hole.
Palladius built his empire on the backs of the poor. Said he'd save them from their miserable lives.
Aww. Said we'd make a mighty sword and strike against our enemies? It was all lies. It was all lies, but you win the support of the poor, you knock Palladius's legs out from under him.
Who would have thought that a Sith would lie?
The masses will worship me by dawn.
Get them the way Palladius did. Find the biggest, most vicious gang on the block and crush them. Right now, the gang's the Kraits, named after the Krayt dragon on Tatooine.
Always about killing,
their
right?
leader, Sabin, thinks he's descended from one. Take out Sabin, and the masses will see you as a regular hero.
He'll need to be a dragon if he hopes to stand against me.
With all respect, taking out the Kraits wins you followers only until the next gang rises up. But there may be another way. A plague called the Rot afflicts the poorest of Nar Shaddah's poor. But it can be cured, and the person who does so will be regarded not just as a hero, but as a prophet.
I think I'll stick with what I know best. Murder and mayhem.
Yeah.
The direct approach. I like it. The Krait's lair is in the Corellian sector. Crush their leader, and the masses will take notice.
But you know, in the end, if I would have taken the other quest, I'd still have to just kill a bunch of people, and that's it. Maybe I would have to click on something here, like once or so, and that would be the only difference. Yeah, it's not really, well, it's an MMO. What can you say? Love it or leave it. Oompa boompa. So, who wants to die? Who do I need to kill here? Thankfully, they're always close by, right? The targets. Yeah, does this still count? Yeah, they're both here. Whatever it is. Donkey Makadoni. Wrong again. Fooled again. Ah, you got me. Yeah, well, I guess I need to go to the taxi now. She has like a super seductive voice, right? Ooh, wanna buy something? Give me all your credits. I promise it will be worth it. It will be fun. Okay, alright. They're super fun, you know. We'll probably talk to them at some point. They make awesome noises. Voila, voila. Do I need to sell something? Do I need to put something on? Yes. It's still pretty empty.
Welcome. Please select an available
Enjoy
travel
the
route.
ride.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
The Krayt Gang reminds me of the KOTOR game yet again. That's a cool thing. Oh yeah, I gotta visit Tatooine at some point. No matter what. I don't even remember if this quest line, the whole Sith Inquisitor thing, leads me to Tatooine. But I've definitely got to record a bit of Tatooine. It's just the coolest thing ever. The whole planet. Like the atmosphere in the movie or Well, or in this game, or wherever it comes up. Right. Okay. So I guess this is a long way to go. Can go up here. That's a crate gang. Oh, but there's already this thing that we need to do. But this is already enemy territory here, right? No, they're still neutral. Crate gang territory. Can we continue here? This is a dead end. Well, let's stick to this way then. Oh, so now we get. That's what I want. What I just wanted to say. We get like scared citizens in neutral yellow. You can attack them, but you don't have to. And those guys will, of course, the red ones will always attack you. But that is for another day, not today. May the force be with you.